Hey, welcome back to Tonster's channel. Today we have an unboxing and review of the Hasbro X-Men 97 Wave 2 set. So this set is the second for the new X-Men 97 cartoon, and we kind of get a preview of some of the updated looks for certain characters and characters involved in the show. So let's look at the figures in the card first before we take them out. So over here we have Magneto. We got the original Magneto kind of gear on the first wave. So here's an updated version of Magneto. Next we got one of the more popular characters in the X-Men, Cyclops, and I can already see some very cool accessory and head sculpts. Next up we have Jean Grey. And then we have Nightcrawler. And then we have a character I'm not too familiar with, Goblin Queen, as well as the X-Cutioner. So let's look at the back of the box. So we get the lineup on the back and then a figure pose of the figure itself. So we get the retro card once again. Alright, so let me get these out of the package and we'll take a closer look at them. Alright, so got them out of package, and already I can just tell you this is a pretty cool lineup here, with some really cool figures and accessories, and just to have the base of the team, being more complete each wave. This is awesome, and super excited to watch the cartoon when it drops. So let's take a look first from left to right. First, let's look at Magneto here. So Magneto in his more recent look, I guess, in the series. So you get him with two sculpted head. First one is kind of a mean face looking one with long white hair. Looks really good in hand, actually. The face is pretty cool, makes me excited to see what happens. And he comes with swappable hand pose here, like the classic Magneto power that he does. And then looking at Magneto, a little disappointed with the look here. It just looks very generic, and just with the M or the symbol in the middle and all purple. You would think, years after the original cartoon, that Magneto has a more updated attire and more power, but we'll see what happens in the lineup. And then we get my least favorite thing about this is the plastic cape. It makes it hard to pose and makes difficult stand. Would prefer soft goods, but we get what we can get, right? So here is Magneto's face. Looks really good though, despite the very basic paint and attire. But we have Magneto. And next up we get one of our favorites, Cyclops, and it definitely does not disappoint once again. So let's look at the extra hands here. We got the the pose for his laser. We got the closed fists, swappable hands, and so next we got what I'm excited most is the extra head sculpt with the attachable laser beam. So you just plug this into the eyes and you get Cyclops doing the laser shot. You can do a lot of poses with this, I would say. So we can swap the head in a second, but Here we have another Cyclops, and it just looks so really good. I love the paint. You know, you get the new kind of updated hair sculpt. Little too. I'm not sure if the laser eye is a little too light in the yellow, I would say, but it looks good. Get the he hasn't really changed in his gear, so you get the waistband yellow with the X-Men logo. Really nice, I'd say. Looks really good in hand. Love this. So we can pull that apart, and now you can attach the Cyclops with the beam. You can do him looking up in the sky. So wish we had this for the other Cyclops, unless they did, but I don't recall. But it's just super cool to get that with Cyclops. So really love this figure. Probably my favorite out of the set. And we can't have Cyclops without Jean Grey. So I get Jean Grey, and just like Cyclops, very much similar to her original gear. So she comes with the swappable hand pose here, extra head sculpt with her hair down. So very nice. And we have Jean Grey. And her suit looks, very much like the original. The orange is a little less popping. But yeah, the blue with the X-Men logo gear. Back pony, got a little paint wear here on the tush that can easily be moved. So, not too much accessories. Not surprisingly, because you don't really get. Maybe a lightning effect would have been cool to have, but very cool to get Jean Grey. A little harder to stand for the female figures here, but let's see. I'll try to get it to stand better. There we go. And then next, we got another favorite, Nightcrawler. So he comes with closed fists here. And then we get the extra head sculpt of Nightcrawler. My dog just passed by. So Nightcrawler here's face, head sculpt. A little more of a grin here in this sculpt. And then we have Nightcrawler with not a lot of updates either, other than the hair sculpt, I'd say. Let's see. Yeah, so you get the same gear, I believe, as the original X-Men cartoon series. So then you look at the back, get the long tail here. You can move it around if you like, so you can do your poses for him. Very nice. So again, not any much accessory for him. Maybe I'd say a lightning effect or smoke effect would have been cool to have. Man, it's difficult to get Jean to stand up. Oh. Alright, so next we get Goblin Queen. She's a little hard to pose because of her heel, so I'm gonna just try to keep her there for now. So we come with a baby. Like I said, I'm not familiar with this character here, but we do get a baby here. So this must be one of the X-Men character, I'd say, or a mutant that I'm not sure. If you guys know, just comment below. And then we get closed fist hand for her, and then 2 lightning effects. And so we gotta be careful, Goblin Queen. very difficult to pose because not only does it come with the plastic cape, but the heels makes it difficult to stand. But she looks really cool. Head sculpt looks great. The I'm not, again, not sure who she is, but she looks good. You get the red hair, just like Jean Grey. Not sure if that's somewhat of a connection, but I don't want to move her around too much. But she's all black. Get the plastic cape with red backing, black fingernails, and looks really good for the head sculpt. So excited to see what she does in the cartoon series. So I'm gonna try to just see. Like, wish we could find a better way to stand these figure up a little more. Okay, let me do it off camera. Alright, so lastly we have another character I'm not too familiar with. We got X-Cutioner. So he comes with some really cool weapons and details. So we get this cannon gun with the removable plastic here. So it looks really cool. We got this little cannon here. It could be that it's placed, well, no. So I'm not sure what this is, but cannon effect, and then we get these batons here. So looks really good. The execution looks really cool. Excited to see again plastic cape accessory, little belt. You get that metal. I'm not gonna take it out, but it looks really cool to have X-Cutioner. Very awesome effect here. Super excited for this series. So hopefully wave 3 we can see some of my other favorites like Beast, maybe Cable. But overall, Wave 2 is a definitely get for X-Men fans. And alright, so I have them in the pose. Highly recommend picking this set up because it's really super cool, and can't wait for the series X-Men 97 to start playing. Hope we can see other characters like Beast and maybe Cable. But if you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe.